Kay, and I am back with another layout. I am doing some pictures that got mixed up in my Shark Reef Aquarium pages, and these are actually from a different casino and a different little, like, I don't know, zoo that we could go and look at. This is actually called the Secret Garden and Dolphin Exhibit, and we were lucky enough to get to see little baby Bella. I cannot remember how old she is in these photos, but she was absolutely just the cutest little thing on the planet, and to know that a dolphin can be born in captivity was even better. And she also, I believe it was in 2020, she had a her own little baby. So anyways, and I'm not sure what, you know, if that was her first one or not. It was just something that I read out loud to myself because nobody else wants to hear that stuff. But anyways, this is what I have. These are the photos. I also have a few more photos, but I'm going to turn those into pocket pages because there's just not enough to do a 12 by 12 like these are. So I've got like literally scraps. I've got 2 little scraps left over that I cut off of some papers from Stampin' Up. I've got a border strip from Chamel, Head in the Clouds. That was that collection. I couldn't remember what they were. I got it. I also have this ribbon here that was given to me during a retreat. That, yes, I don't throw anything away, you guys. Another scrap right here that was from, I believe, an 8 by 6, no, 8 by 10, 8 by 10 paper pad. And this is like all that I have left of this paper pad, by the way. I have 2 little pieces of paper from my 6 by 6 aquarium photos, or papers. This pearl, it says it's shimmery, but it's not as shimmery as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I don't... Oh, that's it? Okay. Anyways, it's white cardstock, you guys. That looks like somebody took like their leftover glitter on their hand and went like this to it. It's not as fantabulous as I thought it was going to be. I'm sorry, that was rude. But it wasn't. It's not as shimmery as I thought it was going to be, but it does have some sparkle if I like twist it right and hold my tongue out and all that other good jazz. I also have these alphas still left on my desk. I was thinking of Sweet Moment as my title. And yeah, I think so, because Major Heart Eyes I kind of wanted to do, but I think Sweet Moment would work a little bit better. I also have this alpha here because I want to do Baby Bella, so that way I remember the dolphin's name. I have like this little journal tag label thing, and then I pulled out all of my dolphin related embellishments. So I got these stickers many moons ago. I don't even know where, but they had to have been around 2009 because that's when I went to SeaWorld. So yeah, fun times here. I probably will just use like a dolphin or 2 because I do still have other things that I wanted to scrapbook with this. I have 2 little dolphin bits from Kaiser Craft. And then I have this dolphin from the Fishtails collection from, I think that's Photoplay. And then I always get Photoplay and Paper House mixed up. Honestly, I really do, you guys. I apologize. And then I also have this like felt. He's like a fabric-y dolphin. Super cute, huh? And I got this in a mail as like a rack. And so I'm not sure where it was a whole bunch of these little felty fish, and I'm not really sure if it was a Jolie's thing or what, because I just got it like this. There was no packaging. So and I can't wait to use this little jellyfish guy. He's gonna be so cute. Let's get going on what I'm gonna do with these pages, with these layouts, with this layout, this one right here. Yep. Oh, this background paper. Same thing as my Tinkerbell wannabe paper that I used. This one is from something called Beyond the Shore. It was just a paper pad that I picked up from Joann's. That's it, you guys. I don't know if it's still available. I don't know feels glittery on the back, but it's not. I don't know, but this one is the ombre that goes from white to dark, and I like it like this because it looks like, you know, this is the top of the tank. Anyways, I'm making stuff up now, but this is where I want to go with what I have, and I'm going to make it happen. Let's go. All right, so the first thing that I do is, you know, pull in more product. Of course I do. No, I'm trying to decide. I want to take these 3 photos and turn them into like a film strip. And so I wanted to use this white faux pearl paper. I was very disappointed. It said it was shimmery paper and it wasn't very shimmery. I don't know if like it rubbed off on the other papers in the packet or what. That's very disappointing when you ask for shimmer paper and you don't get shimmer paper. Anyways, I am over that as of now, maybe. So I went ahead and I made my film strip, measured it, and sorry about the headshots. Yeah, I didn't do my hair for you guys today. Sorry. So I put down my strips how I just expected to use them. When I have border strips like this, that's exactly how I use them, is border strips. I could have made them go across the page or down the page. Doesn't really matter. I was just trying to use them up, you guys. I really didn't have a design in mind. I just had an idea in mind, and that was about it. So I added this little, like almost netting to my layout, and I just kind of tucked it in and building up my little border going on here and adding in all the strips. And then this little extra scrap of ribbon I just added there. In fact, by the time that I was done with the layout, I totally forgot about it. So I didn't even like add embellishments to it or anything. It's just an extra touch, I guess. I don't know. And then I ripped up that like dark green seaweed paper, and I wanted it to be wider and showing a little bit more outside of my photos. So I just ripped it in half, and now I'm not even worried if they are matching on both sides. I'm not. It's not my thing. I am taking the rest of that netting ribbon and putting it on the top and bottom of my film strip. I thought that was a cool touch. And then just taking these green like seaweed papers and putting them at the top and the bottom of my layout. And now I'm starting to kind of sort of like the direction that this is going. I really had no clue of what I was going to do. And it's like the more that I brought in, I was like, ooh, I like that. And oh, why didn't I do this? And all that stuff. And so, yeah, it worked for this layout. It really did, bringing more stuff in when usually I brought too much in and I have to take it out in order for my brain to process what looks good and what doesn't. So yeah, just using some liquid adhesive to glue the net ribbon down, and then that way I can secure it to my page just a little bit better. I'm not really sure exactly how much adhesive this takes. I've never had this stuff before, but it's pretty cool. The tiny little squares, they're left over from another project that I did in October, and one of them has like cute little seahorses on them, and so I thought that was like a cute little touch next to this crab in some seaweed. Now I'm just adding a few embellishments. I think I'm pretty much, like that. Okay, I'm done here, and now let's see what else I can do. And just like I always say, when I don't know what to do, I do what I know I want to do. And I knew I wanted this title. I knew I wanted a dolphin or two because there's 2 dolphins in my photo, so that would be cute. I wasn't sure if I was going to use 2 dolphins, but I thought that this one dolphin that I just put on, it curved around that title perfectly. I mean, it was like made for my title. Yay. And then again, why do they give us just 2 of something? Do they not know? I think they should know by now, but yeah, I just had 2 little crosses and thought, you know what, I'm going to just throw them on there. I don't know why, but I am. So now I'm just adding like a subtitle, and I just want it to say Baby Bella. down the side. I don't do anything else as far as like draw attention up there. But I am going to make my own bubbles. I really wanted bubbles on this page. So I'm using a 3/4 punch and a 1/2 inch punch. And I'm just using the scrap left over from the bottom of my film strip. Yeah, everything is scraps. It's the name of the game, right? Oh, it's so much fun. So yeah, I'm just using pretty much everything that I brought in for creating this layout plus a little extra. And I had this little sticker word that just said magical. So I thought that that was absolutely perfect. And it was laying on a, what was it called? It was laying on a wax paper, just dying to be used. So yeah, now I'm scattering my faux bubbles all over the layout, just in places where I thought was, needing something, but not too much of something. And then I'm going to take this liquid glue. It is a clear liquid glue that dries shiny. And so I am just basically drawing like the little bubble parts that are shiny in the sunlight, I guess. I don't know. I'm just drawing a little teardrop on each one of them to make it look like shimmery bubbles. And I couldn't get them to show in the camera. For some reason, my lighting seemed like really dark today. And I don't know if it was such a gloomy, it's still snowing. Yeah, it was a terrible day. But I was trying to show you guys my bubbles and I could not get them to reflect off the light and show you guys, how I got them to look like bubbles. It was weird. Yeah. So anyways, all done. This is the layout. I just threw scraps on a paper. I am very, very happy with it and glad that I got it out of my Shark Reef Aquarium set. And be sure to check out everyone else that is playing along for today. And I will see you guys tomorrow.